Alright guys, welcome to another fast, fun, and easy dance lesson for you. Now I'm going to teach you a few different cool things to do with your hands as a guy. I feel like the ladies, they're playing with their hands all the time, doing all kinds of cool stuff, but as guys, it's like, what do we do? So when you're with the lady, and we're in an open dance hold, here's just a few cool tricks you can do. The first one, you're going to take your right hand and take that elbow in over top of her and come all the way back and hold onto her hand again. So let's do that again. We come in and back. Now, it's always nice to send a different message to the lady. You need to send the message of, I'm just dancing, I'm having fun, and I'm gonna get away from her as much as I can. Or you could send the message of, I like you, I wanna be a little bit more sensual, so touch her skin as much as you can as you do it. It sends a lot different message. Now, we never have Cheetos in anything we do, so as I go back there, I'm not touching her here and gripping her. She's not gonna dance with you again if you do that, yeah. But I come in, no Cheetos, and I step back. Now again, anytime you're doing hand motions when you're learning them, I don't like you to worry about footwork when you're doing hands. I want you to either do hands or feet, but not at the same time. So we can also do this, it looks really nice, so we do it with both hands. I personally, if you'll check out my feet, I like to step up and go a ba-ba. That's what I call that, a ba-ba. We go a ba-ba. Anytime I'm gonna focus just on the hands, I'll go ba-boom, then I'll grab her hands, I'll go both, then I'll step back and I'll start dancing again. So if you want that look of power, then you go in, you go boom, boom, and then you can do this motion. So on my left arm, I go up there, and then I go over here. I can step back, hold on to her, and look up. And it looks very clean, very elegant, but also pretty sexy. Once again, we go over, over, and back. Full salsa speed, you'll see we go quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Yeah, so let me help out the ladies on that. So for Kiani, after I'm here, always think, never help me in anything. And right now she's like leaning forward, trying to help me. Stay out of my bubble. Think that I have bad breath. Yeah, so you get away from me. So as I'm here, get away. So like, ooh, guy. Yeah, so I come in, get away from me. There you go. So I don't want to have to try to get away from the girl. She should be trying to get away from me. So let's do that again. We do normal salsa. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. So that's one little motion that you can do. Now we also want to be able to spin her and do that after a spin. So say I do an inside underarm spin, and then I come up right after that and do the exact same motion. The main thing that you want to focus on is as you're turning her to not hold on. You have that magic wand in your hand. I'm not holding on at all. And now that my hand's there, I sneak the elbow around. Now you never want to take the elbow and disconnect it from your shoulder. You don't want to have to push it out there because that could hit her in the nose, which we don't want. You always think of going in a big circle around as you do that, okay? So one more time, we're doing inside turn, inside, around, and back. Now ladies, make sure that you hold that back of the neck as tall as you possibly can. That way your head's far away from me. So do it the wrong way, kind of lean forward. Yeah, so that's a good way to get chucked in the jaw. Okay, so one more time, keep that neck nice and tall. There we go, okay? So that's one motion that you can do that shows some cool styling, but we want to do more than just that. Another one that I like you to do is, I call it the windmill. So you take the right hand, you snake the right hand around. As you snake the right hand around, just feel each other's energy there, okay? And then do that in the opposite direction. And I'm not actually leading her, I have that magic wand in my hand and she's kind of following it. Keep your right, or your shoulder backwards, like this left shoulder, and pull this in here, lean a little bit forward. So just feel this, and then switch again. Doing that with your partner, not that fast, follow my motion. I'm in charge here, you should be down here. I'm always in charge. That's why it's called leading and following. Come on, you're not following me, thank you. Not following me, you gotta breathe. Breathe with it. Look at the difference on the camera. The head doesn't go with it. Keep the head here. There we go. Yeah, it's really hard to do that because the lady actually has to say, I'm not in charge, I don't know what's coming next. Even though he did this 4 times already, I don't know what he's gonna do next. So let her know if she starts getting in a groove of her own, just switch it up on her. Switch your speed up. Find me, find me. There you go. So after you know that, now we wanna pop her energy off. And I call this an explosion for the lady. So as I go over, I'm gonna hit your arm. I want you to explode and give me fireworks, okay? So I'm gonna go here, and you bring it all the way up like that, then fireworks and let them sizzle back down. Cool? So let's do that again. You have your arm out, I go boom, you sizzle them down, and I catch it. I catch it, okay? And I catch it without any thumb. Don't grip him. You take your hand down and let it rest wherever it wants to rest. So where it's gonna want to rest, your elbows are gonna be by your sides, and your hands are gonna be out in front of you, again, holding onto that bar. So as a lady, go ahead and practice that. Guys, you should practice that too. We go, as we pop out, and we fall down, and we go in the middle. Okay, we go, and down. Do it without looking at it, and down. Nice. So she can do that, I can step out, and I find her hand, it's always gonna be there, with no thumb. Cool? So do that again. I pop her out, then the other hand catches her. So I don't have to look at where she is, because as I pop her around, I might find her elbow and slide out to her hand. Okay, so we go over and we slide out. I always find her energy and then I connect back to it. You never have to look to see where you're going. So to see that in a different way, lean forward a little bit and look at me. I swirl, swirl, then I collect. Again, now that you kind of know it, and collect. Okay, and relax this. Don't think of holding on to me, just think of falling down. Keep on going, down, 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 down. There you go, and we're connected. Okay, let's do it on this arm. So we snake, we pop that off, and I collect on the other side. For the lady, you really wanna say, I am not in charge at all, I'm just following the motion. And one way to help her with that is doing this right here. I go in, and I move, she should keep on going. Yeah, you don't know where he is, and then if he's not there, you keep rolling around. Okay, so this is a nice introduction to this motion, and let's go and recap on both of those. We have the hands coming in here and then back out. We have the turn doing the same thing and back out. We also have a snake. A snake, explode, and then catch her. Cool, just a few different pieces of arm styling for a guy. Great job.